All right, Nick, what is the general feeling ahead of this game? Because I feel like this really is a definition of must win.
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of excitement. Obviously, a big game, but as a player, they're the ones you want to play in. So, yeah, a game to look forward to. Obviously, good result of the weekend for ourselves and a good performance. So, looking to take that into tomorrow night.
Last time you played PSG, it went pretty well, safe to say. What did you learn from that game?
I think you've got to take your chances at this level. Obviously, I think we've found in the two Dortmund games we haven't taken our chances when they've come our way and they've punished us, and you end up getting beat. So definitely, it pays to be ruthless. If you're ruthless, you give yourself a great chance. So in the first game, I think against Paris, we really put them to the sword when we got opportunity, and made it tough for them.
I know it was the first Champions League home game, but I don't think I've ever seen all of you so up for a game from that Paris game. Where are the levels now as you come into the back end of the group stages?
Yeah, I think it's still got to be right up there. Obviously, more experience now, having played the group games that we have played. Obviously, every game's against top opposition as well. We've got a real good group on our hands. So, yeah, we're in a good place, I think, experience-wise now, where we've played the different kinds of games against different sorts of teams, but in the top teams in their own right.
Look, away from home in the Champions League, been a little bit tough, but you've changed the preparation. You've come a day early this time.
Yeah, we've come a day early every game, so but I'm hoping we're training on the pitch for the first time, so maybe that'll do it for us. But play games every 3 days at the minute, so yeah, preparation's massive, and it stood us in good stead over the last 18 months since I've been at the club, and looking forward to taking it into tomorrow's game.
What type of atmosphere are you expecting in there? And do atmospheres bother you? Because you're the only one that doesn't really run anywhere and has to endure it.
Yeah, so you can't really take that kind of level of passion into your performance, I don't think. And anger inside you, you've got to be very calm and just kind of soak in the atmosphere. I think it's important as a goalkeeper. You've got to stay level-headed. You don't want to be too high in moments and too low in other moments. So yeah, looking forward to it. Obviously, we've played 2 away games so far. We've got a little bit used to what to expect. A big game for Paris as well. So yeah, it's going to be a top atmosphere. And like you say, as a player, they're the ones you are playing.
You spoke about what you need to do in terms of taking your chances, but how much confidence does it give you coming here, knowing that you have beaten this Paris side? Yeah,
I think it helps. It was a good game at our place, and like I say, we did take our chances and we did play well in the game. But on the other hand, I think we'll have a different type of game tomorrow night. Possibly, coming here will be different. So you can't take too much from the game, but obviously good to have that experience behind us.
You can't escape the injury count at Newcastle at the minute. Can you believe how many people have all gone down at the same time?
Yeah, we've got a few. We've still got some good players left, thankfully. But part of football, I think every team will go through that in a season. Our time has come right now. Obviously, really unfortunate for us and the lads that are injured. We've got a top squad and a manager that makes us train and wants us to train at a top level. Whoever does train, so I think that's important and has stood us in good stead. At the weekend, we had the same injuries that we've got now, and put in a top performance. So yeah, so we're missing players, but the players that have are contributing at the minute are really well trained, and we've got great characters in the squad and a great attitude amongst us. So obviously, like I say, we're not putting it down that we do miss the players, but the lads we've got, are top.
Yeah, that Chelsea game at the weekend, does that do wonders for confidence? Yeah,
I think so. Obviously, off the back of a break, good break for ourselves. Used it wisely to work on a few things. Obviously, disappointing result at Bournemouth, disappointing performance, but probably came at a good time for us to reflect on ourselves and, like I say, train on some, looser bits maybe, and like I say, have the break and come back fresh, ready to go in this next block of fixtures.
And just last question, what's it like playing in this group? The group of death,
group of death, yeah.
Dubbed.
You go through all the emotions. I think love Paris at home. Didn't enjoy Dortmund away as much. So yeah, it's a top table. You're going to have top teams, and luckily for us, I feel like we're a top team as well. So yeah, it's great to be here. You know, the back end of our season when we were fighting to get in Champions League, you know, we'd have give anything to play in these sorts of games. So, yeah, really pleased to be here. And obviously, when the group got drawn, I think we were really excited about it. So that's not changed.
Awesome. I wish you the best of luck.
Awesome. Thank you.